This is a very familiar feeling, the feeling of melancholia. This melancholy drips from my fingertips so slowly, they will begin to forget I even exist. All of me, the hard part of flesh they could never seem to love, drips down the drain. I am always waiting for the day for someone's fingers to unscrew the pipes, dig through debris and mess, scrape their heart against the rust just to find me, so we can go through it all over again. To fall in love was never my plan. I do not remember a time before the world had died. Perhaps it had been erased what little life I once known, gone without an error in my mind. I didn't recall the girl I knew before, the family I had loved. It all slipped away in the wind. With the sights I held, I could not see a life worth living in the coming days. I only knew of the misery I had been thrown into with little say. Not until the beam of my sunlight came. It was Ken, carrying all the rays of sunshine. Carrying all the rays of sunshine. In a world deprived of a single heartbeat, Ken gave me one, and now I found myself, in case of wishing my own, being no longer trumped against my chest. And to say that loving him is simply the easiest and the most difficult thing I have yet to do. Because it is quite hard, yet so easy to love another soul, and you can't seem to love your own. Here, in the pages I find myself, in the ink that writes against my flesh, I will whisper the highs and downs, highs and lows, euphoria and melancholia, the feeling of hope, and the decaying for all of the unspoken. Will you taste the rust beneath my fingertips, Ken? I seem to mess many uncanny things up. I am not able to strive crystal clear thoughts into words, for my speech in jumbled. I am not able to plan brilliance along the canvas of life, because I am known for messing much of it about. And I am not able to sing to you that all will be okay, for my voice has the tendency to crack in loud bursts. But I can write. I can write you whatever you please. From the light I see in your eyes, to how lovely I see you even afar, Ken. I can write how the stars are from my being, and how these trees blossom in great bundles. I may not be lovely at many things, but I am not one writing. Let me write on your bones. I wanted to be here. I want this night to stay longer.
My heart literally stopped beating when she threw me a cold glance. Her beauty was ephemeral. It was fresh and bold, but there's something inside. May lungkot ang mga mata, dangos ang ilong,
look at you, my heart
I
always
gulped when I
melts.
saw
So I
how
stay,
pinkish her lips
even though
were,
you're a mess.
and her cheeks.
'Cause you're like drugs, and
I would
with
like
you,
to
yeah,
pinch
I'm
it.
obsessed.
She's reading her notes, and she's writing something.
Cause
May sarili
even
siyang
if I
mundo,
look everywhere,
at parang walang pwedeng makakapasok
caught
doon.
my eye and you're my favorite
scared me.
sight to see.
Day by day, my feelings for her were becoming
From the way
strange.
that you move and
Not until
everything that you
I
do.
get the chance to
After
know her
that,
more,
it's when
her struggles.
I realize that I
I
love
fell in love with her, the one she loved so much. I loved the way she carried herself. It made me feel alive, even though she's the person who was almost dead inside.
Oh, darling, don't be scared. Cause even if I look everywhere, your colors
Zara
caught
was like
my
the
eye
sea,
and you're my favorite sight
deep in blue.
to see.
The more you get to know her, the harder for you to go back to your trap, because before you even knew it, she already had shown you. But behind your laughs, you will hear her screams and cries, asking for help because she can't keep her
Don't
head
move too
above the waters.
much, 'cause you might break
But her
the
beauty
things that
is
you
like the sun.
have touched.
It
But
carries
let me tell
radiance.
you, don't go too
Her
far.
warmth was the
and just
something you would
enjoy
get
this
addicted to.
artistic film of ours.
When you saw her
This
smile,
empty canvas that they
she was as serious
misunderstood.
as the
I
sunrise,
wanna paint you in
the one
it,
you'd
but
look
I'm
forward
not
to
good.
for the
'Cause
rest
I
of your
wanna
life.
look at you when we
The
are
beauty of her
apart.
eyes was like a
You're
sunset.
not just a human being, you
They
are
would make you
art.
feel like there was an
So
untold promise that
don't be
tomorrow would
scared.
get better.
'Cause even if I look everywhere,
Tell me you let me trace your
colors
bones.
caught my eye and
Let me
you're
tell
my
you what
favorite
I've named the
sight
stars.
to see.
Allow me to draw these paper-thin promises on your skin.
From the way that you
Tell me you
move
won't
and
leave again.
everything that you do.
So
And after
please,
that, it's when
don't
I
leave this
realize
figment of forever.
that I love you.
The summer breeze roared as your hands touched mine. The warmth of your embrace is my necessity. I looked up in the sky and thanked. Summer is united with our amorphous devotion.
You told me
Our
to look
worlds are
everywhere
colored with
else,
different hues.
but I said
bright
that's when
and
I
dark.
look at you, my heart
Come
always
to me with a
melts.
different
So I
face
stay,
and an
even though
unfamiliar
you're
voice.
a mess.
I would
'Cause
still
you're
know
like
you.
drugs, and with you, yeah, I'm obsessed. So darling,
She's my light.
don't be scared.
The lamppost in my dark
'Cause
road,
even if I look
a single
everywhere,
candle in my dark room,
your colors caught my eye,
bulb
and you're my
beneath the ground,
favorite sight to see.
the moon in my night, and she's my
From the way
daylight.
that you move and everything
You will never
that
be
you
alone
do.
again,
After
Elle.
that, it's when I realize
I felt comfort,
that I love
safe,
you.
and sound. I feel loved. Ken, you made other loves peripheral.
Oh, darling, don't be scared. 'Cause even if I look everywhere, your colors caught my eye, and you're my favorite sight to see.